Hello everybody, today back again, another video. Today's video is going to be about, I have got a question. I've got this question a couple of weeks ago. I didn't have time doing it. I'm free from work today, so I will do it now and answer this question. And for me, this question is not super hard. The question is, if Djokovic wins the same amount of Grand Slam titles as Federer, 8, because Djokovic is at 6 Wimbledon titles at the moment, Federer is at 8 Grand Slam Wimbledon titles. Federer will not win more Wimbledons, we know that. Djokovic will win more if he's healthy. If Djokovic wins the same amount of Wimbledon titles as Federer, is he a bigger grass court player than Roger Federer? Because at the current moment, Roger Federer is the greatest grass court player of all time. He has won 19 grass court titles. Nobody has won more than him in the Open era. 10 Halle, 8 Wimbledons, and 1 Stuttgart. That is what Roger Federer has won. Djokovic, he has won 7 grass court titles. 6 Wimbledons and 1 250 class grass court title. Which he won a couple of years ago, Novak Djokovic. So all in all grass court including, Djokovic has 7, Federer has 19. But we will concentrate our mind on the major event, and of course that is, who is the biggest grass court title in tennis. It is, of course, Wimbledon. It doesn't matter how many grass court titles you win, 250, 500 class tournaments. It is Wimbledon, my tennis fans all around the world, that counts the most. Because if somebody can say, but how can you say if Djokovic is has 6 Wimbledon titles and Federer has 8, and if Djokovic comes up with 8 Wimbledon titles, the same amount as Federer has, but Federer has still 19 grass court titles, and Djokovic will be at 9 if Djokovic wins 2 more Wimbledons. So Federer has still 19, so much more than Djokovic. But we are the most important thing. The biggest grass court title is Wimbledon. And if Djokovic wins 2 more Wimbledons and he gets to that number 8, as much as Federer has won 8 Wimbledons, because nobody has won more Wimbledons than Roger Federer, I believe, in my opinion, Djokovic, then I will call Djokovic, I will consider Djokovic the greatest grass court player of all time. And some of you say, Inter, take it easy. No, I will not take it easy. I will not bloody take it easy. I will tell you why. Because Andy Murray has won 8 grass court titles. But none of them they are not 8 Wimbledon titles. There are 5 Queen's titles, and there are 1 Olympic gold titles in 2012. 10 years ago, and 2 Wimbledon titles. That doesn't mean Andy Murray is a bigger grass court is a better grass court player than Djokovic. Wimbledon baby. Murray has only 2 Wimbledon titles. Djokovic has 6. So it doesn't matter that Murray has 1 more grass court title than Djokovic. Murray has 8. Djokovic has 7. All grass court titles counting. It is about Wimbledon, and everything Djokovic does exactly the same as Federer. Is it amount of majors? Because Djokovic and Federer has the same amount of majors at the current moment. They have 20 each. Djokovic is considered, according to me, the greater player than Federer because of other stats like he has. More world number 1, more ending as world number 1 at the season, more Masters, more big titles. Won all the Masters. He has won them all the Masters not once. He has won them twice. Federer has not even won all the Masters once. So everything Djokovic does exactly the same as Federer, he will always consider it as the greater tennis player than Federer. If Djokovic wins 8 Wimbledon titles, Djokovic will be considered a greater grass court player than Federer. And I'm gonna tell you why now. Now comes the caveat here, my tennis friends all around the world. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, I believe you're ready. Because Djokovic has defeated Roger Federer 3 times at Wimbledon finals. That means something, my tennis fans all over the world. That means bloody thing, something. It means a lot. And some of you can say, but Federer was not old. Don't come with that bullshit with me. Don't come with that BS talk with me. Don't make me angry. When you speak with arguments. Federer was freaking good in those Wimbledon finals against Novak Djokovic. 2014, 15 and 19. If we take the 2014 Wimbledon final, when Federer pushed Novak Djokovic to 5 sets, do you know how many winners Federer did in that match? Do you know? If we compare the 2014 Wimbledon final and we go back 10 years ago when Federer defeated Andrew Roddick in the 2004 Wimbledon final, Federer did 75 winners against Novak Djokovic. Yeah, baby, you heard right. You heard right, 75 winners. He fired against Novak Djokovic in that 2014 Wimbledon final. And only 29 unforced errors. That is 46 more winners than unforced errors from Roger Federer's racket. 46! Do you know how much that is? 40 freaking 6 more winners than unforced errors. 75 winners and only 29 unforced errors from Roger Federer's racket against Novak Djokovic in that 2014 Wimbledon final. If you go back 10 years back in time, when in that 2004 Wimbledon final when Federer defeated Andy Roddick, he did 53 winners and 30 unforced errors. So Federer does only 23 more winners than unforced errors against Andy Roddick. Against Novak Djokovic, fast forward 10 years, he does 46 more winners than unforced errors. Oh, baby, what does that say to you? What does that say to you? Does it say to you that Federer was on a big decline against Novak Djokovic? No. He was not on a big decline. He pushed Novak Djokovic to the limit. It is weak from Federer's side that he couldn't at least win one of these 3 Wimbledon finals that he lost against Djokovic. 14, 15 and 19. Not to forget that 2019 Wimbledon final when he had 2 championship points. But he just choked in those 2 championship points in his own serve. So that, I as a tennis analyst, I need to take this, when I do my analysis, I need to take this to, when I analyze who will be the greatest grass court player of all time. At the current moment, it is Federer because he has 2 more Wimbledon titles than Djokovic. Djokovic needs to win 2 more. Even if he wins 1 more 7, Federer has still 1 more. He has still 1 more. But if Djokovic just wins 2 more and equals Federer's 8 Wimbledon titles, it is done. It is all said and done. Djokovic will be, according to me, the greatest grass court player of all time. All the reason that he has defeated Federer in 3 of those Wimbledon finals. If we look at the head-to-head on grass, Djokovic leads Federer 3-1. Federer has defeated Djokovic only once on grass courts, and that was in that 2012 Wimbledon semi-final. So Djokovic is owning Federer in the Wimbledon match head-to-head. He's owning Federer 3-1. So I don't care that Federer has 19 grass court titles all in all, and Djokovic has only 7. If Djokovic manages to win 2 more Wimbledons and equals Federer's 8 Wimbledon titles, Djokovic will be considered the greatest grass court player of all time, and not Roger Federer, because of he has defeated Roger Federer 3 times in Wimbledon finals. And I don't want to see guys commenting on this video and saying that Federer was old in 2014 and 2015 and 2019. Federer for sure was old in 2019, but he was 2 championship points away of defeating Novak Djokovic. And Federer was not super old in 2014 Wimbledon final. And Federer was not playing bad in that 2014 Wimbledon final. Federer was actually playing even better in that 2014 Wimbledon final, considering that 10 years ago when he defeated Andy Roddick in that 2004 Wimbledon final. And I just explained why, and you can just see the stats, which I explained in this video. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time. Peace!